Well, all right. Hey guys, I wanted to make a vlog. It's been a really long time since I've done this, but I definitely felt the need to because recently I was stuck in the hospital. My Crohn's disease had gotten worse than it's been before. I think from what I can tell, mainly due to me being stressed out and poor diet. I was eating out more often than I should, and I had incorporated some foods into my diet that should not have been there. Um, so I've been kind of on the course of trying to heal my gut as quickly as possible to get to a better state and to start feeling better because I was kind of dealing with some constipation. Well, the whole story is basically I was out on a trip actually. I was in Austin, Texas, and I kind of ate out a bit more than I should have when I was there. But also over the course of the year, I had eaten things like apples and nuts that I shouldn't have been eating that were kind of abrasive to my gut. I realized, and that mixed with me eating out occasionally was definitely taking a toll on my gut that I did not realize was happening. So when I got back, then I had to go to the hospital for a few days, and basically the doctors ran a bunch of tests on me and they did a colonoscopy, and it didn't look that good. Which sucks, of course. And you guys can tell I got this spot on my chin because my disease is acting up right now. But what I'm trying to do is heal up my leaky gut, and what should happen is that all these other symptoms should subside after that too, as long as of course I stay on that track. So the doctors did try to convince me to take some medication, but I said, hey, let me hold off on this. Let me figure this out. Going back to my diet and altering things a bit. Because I know I'm not too far off. I got it. I just need to figure out that last little bit, right? And I've been doing research. I've been reading some books and watching videos, specifically from Dr. Josh Axe. Let me see if I have the book here. I've been reading this book called Eat Dirt by Dr. Josh Axe, and it's basically about healing leaky gut and kind of how to go about it. And he also has some videos I was watching as well. I'll link some of them in the description that I was watching in case you guys are curious about it as well, and it could help you guys out too. So basically what I've been doing is I've been mainly sticking to a cooked meat and cruciferous veggies diet. I kind of cut out the nuts. I've been having some sweet potatoes with it, so I've actually been, interestingly enough, reintroducing carbs into my diet, which was something I had kind of eliminated for a while, and I was more eating nuts, but now, in retrospect, I realized the nuts were causing me gut issues because they're kind of hard to digest. And I should have been just sticking with foods that were, that would help my gut heal up and be in a good state. So I've been taking some different supplements. I've been taking some collagen. I've been taking L-glutamine. Both of these to help heal up my gut. Let's see what else. I've been taking zinc. I was taking zinc carnosine, kind of experimenting between zinc carnosine and regular zinc and seeing if it makes it, like how much of a difference it makes. Let's see. I was taking probiotic pills for a while too, but I don't know. I feel like I had mixed results with it. It kind of gave me some, not to be gross. Then again, this is a channel all about Crohn's disease, so I can talk about this stuff. It gave me some diarrhea, and I did not really feel that good. So I've stopped taking those for now, although apparently they're supposed to make a big difference. I also was taking some black seed oil because my inflammation was not very good, and this definitely helps me bring the pain down and relax, and also helps relieve my anxiety, which also helps with my gut as well. So if things are bad, I tend to take this, but I'm hoping, as time goes on, the inflammation will subside as I heal up my leaky gut. So yeah, the main things have been, taking those supplements I talked about earlier, and eating foods that will help heal my gut. So like making sure everything is well cooked, meat and cruciferous veggies. Like I kind of cut back on the veggies a bit though, because I also found that was kind of giving me some diarrhea as well. So it's mainly been meat and like the sweet potatoes at the moment, and some mushrooms. Actually, I've been having mushrooms as well, since those are also very healthy for the gut and not abrasive to it. Yeah, so no nuts at the moment. and I don't know if I'll reintroduce them or not. And I'm not eating out at all either. I'm just purely sticking to my diet, which has been tough because, you know, you can't really go out and stuff as much if you're not eating out. But it's just something I'm having to get used to, and it's still, you know, in my opinion, still better than having to be on medication. And I did book a colonoscopy coming up in a few months just to make sure that I'm on the right track and things are healing up. But also, you know, I'm going to be paying attention to how overall I feel, making sure I'm not really in pain and stuff. So that should make a difference. And hopefully, you know, as time goes on, all my issues will be fixed up. So yeah, that's mainly what I've been going through. It's been not easy, I gotta say. It's definitely been a struggle. I'm trying to get back to a good point in my gut, and I feel like this is a big learning experience for me. And while, you know, getting on the medication was a temptation, I figured I really want to figure this out naturally, so that way in case this happens again in the future, which hopefully it won't if I stick to my diet and supplements and stay relaxed, it should not. But like in the future, if I ever come across this again, I could recover or help other people recover. You know, it could be a great example for you guys or people on the internet who also want to learn how to heal up their gut and, you know, reverse an autoimmune disease is really the end goal, to reverse my Crohn's disease, which I think that's going to take a long time. But at least healing up leaky gut should only take a few months, hopefully. So you know, just got to trust the process, stick with the plan, and see where it takes us, really, is what's going to happen. Hey, and if you guys are going through anything, you know, any autoimmune stuff or health-related issues, you know, feel free to let me know in the comments below. It'd be kind of cool to discuss. So, yeah, you know, being in the hospital wasn't fun. You know, they're running all these sorts of tests on you. You don't know when you're going to get out. I was in the hospital for like 3 days. They were running tests, which was... yeah, really not fun. And, you know, I was afraid, actually. I was scared because, you know, Crohn's disease is not something to be taken lightly. It can be hard on the body. Yeah, it's not an easy thing to deal with. So you really got to be careful. And I think it really, the main things that I learned coming out of this are that I shouldn't be eating out at all. I really should not be eating out. Maybe like once every 2 months if at that, like if I really wanted to. I should be sticking to my diet as much as I can, and you know, taking the right supplements really is really the effective plan that I got to do, especially if I want to fully heal up my gut and reverse autoimmune disease. Like, I think the plan that I had previously of eating out a bit was not working very well. And also I was eating things like apples and nuts that I think were both causing me gut issues as well. I feel like since I cut both of those out, I've been feeling better. Yeah, so anyways, I just wanted to make this video to kind of update you guys about where I'm at right now. And yeah, and I'll keep you guys updated as I go along, let you guys know how I'm feeling. I have overall been feeling better since I got out of the hospital, since I did alter my diet and lifestyle a bit. I've just been trying not to get so stressed out as well, and part of that is taking the black seed oil to help me just stay relaxed and keep the anxiety away. Because I think, you know, in the meantime, while my gut is healing up, I'm still going to have inflammation going on because of my Crohn's disease. So, you know, I think the theory for me is at least keep the inflammation low in the meantime, heal up my gut, and then as my gut heals up, hopefully the inflammation will lessen over time, and sticking to the right diet, the inflammation will lessen, and I won't... hopefully I will either not have to take it or just take less of the black seed oil over time. Hopefully eventually none of it, though. That would be ideal. And just, you know, to be a normal, healthy human being, just with the fact that I probably can't eat out and need to stick to this diet. Like, that's really the end goal for me, and I would be very happy if I can get to that spot. So yeah, this is an adventure, and I hope you guys stay tuned for the ride. So make sure to subscribe, and you guys can click up here to check out a recent video. Don't forget to hit the like button as well. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys later. All right, Johnny, signing out.